I was 7 years old when I was diagnosed. Because of type 1 diabetes, I didn't want to become pregnant. I was scared of passing that on to my child. I was scared of the complications I might develop while I was pregnant. So in my mind, I was not going to have any children. He still doesn't understand. His mom's a diabetic. He doesn't understand what's going on, but having to take care of a child and trying to take care of myself is just, it's more work than any mother should have to go through.
When I see Janet and the hardships that she's endured and the fears that she has for herself and for her son, this is what drives me to not only do important research, but to do research that's actually going to make a difference to the 11 million Canadians living with diabetes and prediabetes today. As a researcher, I've dedicated my career to improving the lives of people with diabetes. I'm extremely grateful to donors to the CDA. Because of that generosity, I'm able to do research that I otherwise would not be able to do. For example, the research that I'm doing with the artificial pancreas.
The artificial pancreas will help control your blood sugars whenever a person with diabetes suffers from low blood sugars or high blood sugars without having to administer any extra work. The artificial pancreas would be the next best thing to a cure.
Managing diabetes requires a relentless vigilance. People truly don't get a vacation. My goal with the artificial pancreas is to alleviate at least a bit of that burden. We're at a very exciting time in the history of diabetes research. We're close to the 100-year anniversary of the discovery of insulin. We're seeing a rapid progression of new discoveries, better management for patients with diabetes, better understanding of how complications develop and how we can treat them differently. With your help and your generosity, it's even possible that we would find a cure for diabetes in our lifetime.
The cure for diabetes would mean life. It would mean life without complications. Life and freedom for a kid just to be a kid. I think about my son developing type 1 diabetes every day. It's heartbreaking.
If we can come together to fund more research, there's no question in my mind there is a brighter future. A future without diabetes for children like Hartley.
To the supporters of the Canadian Diabetes Association, words fail me. Thank you is just not enough. Their support is giving a person with diabetes a future. The future of hope and happiness.
Thank you for supporting the Canadian Diabetes Association. Please make a donation today.